Objection!
We gonna we gonna wait, where's Morgan? This isn't Sekiro. Oh, you know what? I really want to play Sekiro. Wait, I realize I say that as if I've never played it. I have played Sekiro. But I want to play it again. I've beaten it twice, I think. I did one normal run, then I did a second run. And then like I remember I helped my ex beat the secret boss. I helped her beat it via share play because I was here and she was in Florida, and I helped her beat it by the PS4 share play function. So that means I have lag. I have like a good half a second to a second input delay lag, and I still managed to beat it. If that ain't big gamer skills, then I don't know what is. Looks like something's up. Stop, leave my mother alone. Ow, hey, hold on, pal, I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, it's okay. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please don't go. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But, protect the manor? She's 8. Hey, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something really cool. He was gonna show her the gun again. Beating a Souls-like with a input-like, respect. Honestly, I was surprised. I beat a few bosses for her with the input lag. No, wait. Yeah, I probably did, but like I remember the secret boss. I forgot what it's called, the Hell Beast or whatever. Yeah, like that. It took me about 3 or 4 tries with the input lag to beat him. And I was like, wow. I was so surprised that I managed to do that. This has never happened before. Pearls, Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. Yeah, same, honestly. If someone sat in front of me, I'm like, how do you make better? I don't know. How do I make them feel better? She can get a job delivering long-distance mail on foot. She can be Hermes. I was like, Apollo or Hermes? Apollo or Hermes? Hermes, that's the one. She'll be all right. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mr. Myers must be all alone. Go visit. I'll be fine. Please, go visit Maya. Okay, cool. Bye. Detention center. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Oh, fuck. Mia, what's up? So how are the preparations? I think... So Mia doesn't die. Like, Mia is straight up an actual character in the game. She doesn't die. She dies, but she doesn't die. She's just as relevant in this game as every other character. It's like she never left. I think I have enough evidence and information now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. She may as well just be alive, but I get it. Whether Mai is found guilty or innocent is a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few Cyclops of her own. Oh yeah, she did. It's Dragon Ball Z rules. I'm ready, Mia. I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. Okay. Yeah, I'm not actually. Sorry, I'm thinking about something else. While I blanked out. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Wait, what? Okay. You need to know something, don't you? I mean, about the real murderer. She's got 3 too. The final boss. A battle of Winter against Mia. I can't wait. Can we talk about tomorrow's trial? There's still a whole lot of questions you need to answer before they got up to 5. Jesus. Who is today's PogChamp? I'm curious. I'm probably not gonna know who they are, but I'm curious as to know who the PogChamps of the day are. Little Shiha. Cool. Little Shia. There we go. That's it. Cool, sweet. Awesome. Good to know. You mean like how did the murderer get into the room and killed Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started, which means that the murderer must have got into that room before the channeling. That's what I think, in any case. But Maya already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beach whale. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling, and I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha? I don't know. Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. I don't know about that, Chief. It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? Alright, let's go. Final boss of the investigation. No. Take that! Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, is that right? Yes. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting. I have no idea. It could either be these two. So I reckon Morgan. Morgan Faye, of course. There is no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done. But while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that will cast suspicion on my aunt. I don't know. I don't know. You say I have everything I need? Shit. I don't know. Take that! The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the Winding Way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes, but when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed their clothes. Changed their clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there is only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy, huh? You have no proof that this cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood. And do you know whose blood that is at this point of time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? Phoenix, we don't have any time left. She's for real gonna kick me out of this conversation. I found it in the incinerator. But the incinerator, there's nothing relating to the incinerator. Here. Take that! I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically appeared in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve, and both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator, which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There was only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, she isn't protecting her aunt. I think he's testing me. She's testing me. Making sure that I'm ready to go into court. However, like I said at the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof for me, of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? Oh, she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Who or what? I don't quite fancy going through all that dialogue again. I'm not gonna lie. I had a feeling. Yeah, I did have a feeling, but I wasn't quite sure. She's the answer to the final question, which means that my aunt and Amy Mining were in cahoots. I love that. What would Shin say? That's the clue you need. They were cahooting? Something's been bothering me this entire time. This crime is something no normal person can carry out. The person would have had to know a lot about Faye Manor and the village itself to do this, but Morgan already has an alibi, yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Miney is involved somehow, but we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? Well, we don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eenie. We doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there is only one possibility. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because, Mother, she is the one who holds the key to this. Misty. Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. I should bring her up now. Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief, we won't lose. Dun, 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 dun. Right. All right. So, one brain cell squad. Let's fucking go. Kangaroo. Dingo babies. There we go. Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Literally, she's your age, yeah. I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself and she's so grown up. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. Again! For the second time. But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. So whenever I leave my Joy-Cons on the tables, for example, I don't need two. I don't need to be holding both of them to advance tech, so I put one down. But then something will happen that vibrates the Joy-Cons, and it makes a really violent vibration noise on the table, and it freaks me out. The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. Man, I come back and I see this big head again. Boy, what are you still doing up? Said me, who's also up at 1:45 a.m. Hey, morning, Pearly. Her name's Pearl because of that forehead shine. Hans took me out. He took me out. Anyway, listen. That was a good one. That was that caught me off guard still. We can't. It might not seem that funny to the rest of you, but that really tickled me. Oh, all right. Yes, Mr. Nick. Who's talking? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Do you think you can channel Mia today too? Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Well, to be fair, you were in the audience today until you like hopped over the fucking banisters and like the barriers, even hopped over the barriers. And channeled in, like, literally henshin into Mia and helped me out. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly, behave yourself. Alright, I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you two to your alone time. That's brilliant. That's cute. Man, you just hear the wildest noises in this house. Usually coming from upstairs. Okay. I think it's my housemate. Alright, Nick, this way. Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? Alright, let's go. Fence is ready? Let's start already. Mr. Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. Oh, she's straight up here. Cool. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish. Don't be foolish, you foolishly. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I am the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. Oh, she can tell. She knows. It's true what they say. Women are really scary when they fight. Shin Solidus is happy with more time with Miss Von Karma. Honestly, same. Alright, this key is proof of the fact that Summit, this key is the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at some point. What? That is exactly what we said. I don't know why Phoenix is confused. Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said it wasn't the defendant. All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia. She really seems to be torn by this. This is just a war of succession. It's just, yeah. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey, and I'm a spirit medium in a manner of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? I do not think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. The spirit severing technique? A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is... Yes, that is... You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What is she drinking? What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. Well, this is the first I'm hearing of it. What? And here we come to the heart of the matter. There's no way to eat this, and it's like so very difficult to hold this like that and advance the text. I'm trying to advance the text with my knuckle, like so, right? But it's quite difficult. So, knuckle. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Knuckle. So I'm trying to make it work. Oh my god, her hair is bigger than it's bigger from the back than it is from the front. Yeah, let's see over here. There we go. Also, this bowl's like boiling hot. Your Honor, I will try my best to give an accurate testimony. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. The hair, obviously. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door and opened the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mr. Maya's hand and she was in a daze. That much is true. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Morgan, I asked you a question. Why are you lying? They let her drink chocolate milk in the courtroom? Los Angeles is crazy. I believe it. Los Angeles is crazy? I believe it. I believe it. I wholeheartedly believe it. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why is she making a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. All right, cross-examination. My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. It's like, why is it all over the rim of a glass or cup, whatever? After we heard the gunshots, those two rode at the bar, requested Mr. Wright and the other lady. her testimony. What should we do? But now, we should get more information out of her. Alright, pressing time, which requires 2 Joy-Cons. It's very difficult eating ramen at your computer where literally my typing keyboard is right in front of me, and then right behind that is my music keyboard. So it's like, I'm in danger. I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lotto's not a foreigner despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. Wow. I can hardly see people in the heartland gearing up for a riot. Yeah, from years of not washing it, it's now become encrusted. I hate that, it's disgusting. In any case, I've already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry? Oh, about the door. What did you do after that, Miss Faye? Was it really necessary to have 2 people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. I want to hear the end of that sentence. There was another reason you wanted both of us out. What? There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and the camerawoman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my heart for you. You satisfied now? Please continue, Miss Faye. See, it really doesn't look like I'm playing the game. It looks like it's playing itself, but I am indeed holding the Joy-Cons in a really weird crisscross position underneath underneath the bowl. So I can advance text and press at the same time. This strike calls my to you stand by the statement? Very painful to say this, however. The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya. Wait, did I refill my water? I bought the water bottle downstairs, but I forgot to fill it up and bring it upstairs with me. Once I finish this ramen, I'll go downstairs and get it. So you were covering for the defendant? Yeah, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she... This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, it was always later. Very well. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock at the pit of my stomach? Now, witness, continue with what happened. And then quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit such a thing, however, yes.
Objection!
Go on, Phoenix Wright. She can't use that argument again when we know she changed appearances. It was not physically my Faye. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was thought that of the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have, however. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck. And I fainted for a short while. You fainted? Yes, I came to dizzying collapse to the floor. How long were you unconscious for? Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great, well now what? So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself. It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this, but the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. From what I can tell, there was nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. Ooh. Hope it's not going to come back to bite us in the butt. Let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Yes, that is exactly what should be. Be quiet, you. Now then, what the escapee has done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone? Who was it? The prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. It's your girl, Solidus. I think you can see where this is headed. Oh yeah, straight up. They're both fucking guilty. Witness, name and occupation. Oh god, I'm just... Okay, so my name is like Eenie Miney. Man said throw her under the jail, not even in, under. Wow. I'm like researching parapsychology and stuff like in university. What is parapsychology? Let's see. Occult stuff, even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means. And I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Now then, Miss Miney, after the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Well, yeah, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor? For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine, for my sake. Yes, Mimi Miney. She was the nurse at the Dr. Gray's clinic. Oh, well, this is witness. Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Do I, like, totally really have to? Of course, Miss Miney, please. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Oh, that's exactly what was said in the opening of the case. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, so now I know when that took place. Oh, okay. Interesting. Are you sure that's what she said? Yes. There. Are you satisfied, Your Honor? I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. I really do love her little like curtsy. Okay, really cool. What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it all just one? Why is she absolute best? I dig Fran, but also God, behave yourself, Francisca. Was it one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Yeah, what do you mean? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there's room for doubt, Your Honor, so yes, I will cross-examine. I will look it up once you kill Eenie Miney. Kill her innocence with the truth, you mean? Yet again, the foolish fool spouts more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this more entertaining than the last. After the murder? Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room. Oh, okay. Let's go through all of this, and then what did they say? I know there has to be something here I can even wear. She really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? Can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. Was that because of your sesame allergy? Sesame? Ooh, stay away from my noodles, my ramen, girl. This is an allergy bowl. Excuse me. That's right. I think there were sesame seeds in the lunch they served that day. I had this like premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day. Yes, indeed. I see. Am I the only one who missed the boat here? Anyway, so you were taking a nap? Did something happen? Ah, man, you know what you need? You need, Solidus, you need a lawyer, a good lawyer. Maybe a lawyer like Phoenix Wright. He will get you an innocent, non-guilty verdict, no matter what your skin color. Like, I believe I'm just gonna press all of her statements. Do you know the time? A little before 11 a.m., something like that, I think. 11 a.m.? When was he murdered? We don't know. Yeah, like, my stomach is totally ready for, like, food. Phoenix Wright can't beat America's racism. You know what? But if you just believe... Yeah. It's kind of a... America's racism is it's pretty strong, high level, super boss like. Oh no, I think you misunderstood me. What time is it now? I meant what time is it when someone came in your room? Oh, that's what you mean. You should have been clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really. So why'd you stop mid-sentence? Oh my god! 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 Just gonna press all the statements. Are you absolutely sure? I guess. You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered? Like, I don't know. I mean, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. Happy in a sad way? Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react here with a surprise at seeing a dead loved one? With surprise? Okay, wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But, like, maybe if I was, like, someone who didn't know about, like, the occult, but I, like, know all about the Quran channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized it was her sister. Yeah, like what she said. Should I drop this line of questioning? All right, no, like there wasn't any reason for me to think anything was strange, but don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while? That is true, she rarely ever does say it. This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important? It's very important, although I haven't figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Yeah! Spitball special! Alright, please amend your testimony. I wasn't like scared at all. Like a costume looked totally normal. What do you mean? So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance? Like, yeah, nothing was like weird. Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. That's impossible. That was a very well spun lie, Miss Innie. Oh shit, low battery. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about you. What the hell? What? Okay, well, I've just discovered like scars on my arm and I don't know where they came from. You said there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Yeah, but I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. The blood spray. Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying or not lying, you would have noted it off right off the bat. I like her outfit. Like now I can see like a full body outfit. I do like it. Okay. Miss Miney, I'm thinking. Don't interrupt me. Thinking of another lie. And what are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap. Now hurry up with the testimony. If you please. Ugh, the judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. Alright, after the murder part 2, let's go. Like, the side room was like kind of dark, you know? So like the costume is purple, right? The blood totally blended in. And like, I persuaded my sister it wasn't like right to do something like that. And then like I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Okay. Yes, now I see. And you've given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood. You think? Like, thanks, Gramps. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? I guess not. Absolutely not. It's absolute bullshit. Like the side room. Yeah, this is a good melody. I do like it. Well, she was totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think like she knew, she like said she does something really bad, like, and she said she wanted to go with me to apologize to Miss Morgan. Mimi's what? the most silliest, like, lie I've ever seen in my life. Was your sister calm by that time? Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better. And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney? Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place? Like, when do you mean? When you were going to the crime scene. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course. Like, no, nothing strange. She answered rather quickly. Now what? Think harder. I know you can remember something. Oof. For me, I find it easy to learn. Like, as soon as I figure out what key something's in, then I'm golden, really. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way that... Yes, it is. I ask because it's very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this. I think I know where I'm going with this. I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling chamber. Wrong. Objection! I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn. Like, urn? There are cracks, do you see them? So, like, what does that prove? Who cares about some worn-out old urn? Like, yeah, I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I? That's the problem. It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you'd really been walking along the winding way at that time, there was no way you could have not seen this person. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Yes, and how is this child relevant? It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. Oh, and she just so happened to break this urn. Oh, wait, she broke the urn? Old big head ass. Old cue ball head ass. Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. And Pearl was the one who put it back together again, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Oh gosh. Miss Miney? Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. Which, hearsay. Like, yeah, yes, like, it is, naturally you would just argue this is hearsay. Is there proof that she was there? She was hard at work putting the pieces back together. If you couldn't see that while you're walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar. You need to watch, Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. He's not taking any shit. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. Damn, he be pressing! For real, though. That little clap back against the judge. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Can I really believe her? Was she sleeping in the side room? Your lie is in here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room, and I say that's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here. I may have overreached on this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere? You're on the right path. It might be a little hard to see the contradiction, but it's there. So just this once, you want me to help you out? Yeah, go on. No. So she said, if she really was in this entire time, that she just testified about something she shouldn't have any knowledge of. Witness says that during the actual murder, she was sleeping in the side room, but that's impossible. Early in your testimony, Miss Miney made the following statement. And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? Yeah, there's no way she should have known that. She fucked up. It's true at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We are going to call the police. So, like, what is that? Oh, look at her, she's so angry. So what does that have to do with anything? Very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact? I can see that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the winding way. That is a really stretchy hat. But look at the mana guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have had to use the winding way. That's correct, Your Honor, which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question. What is going on, Von Karma? Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix, right? You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now it's your chance, Phoenix. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eeny Miney. So now was the time to prove it.